Found you in a cardboard box, dust on your painted face, tiny cape and crooked smile, still stuck in that perfect place. Back then you could save my world just by fitting in my palm. Now my hands are twice the size, and my heart won't play along. I'm staring at this plastic hero, begging for the rush I knew, trying to rewind that old echo, but I can't get back to you. Got a grown man holding on like it's more than tape and strands, chasing sparks that won't release, paper planes in my hands. Mom called you my lucky charm, said you kept the monsters out. You rode every moving truck, every bedroom, every doubt. I whisper all my grown-up fears to a face that never changed. I wait for that impossible, but the room just feels the same. I'm staring at this plastic hero, begging for the rush I knew, trying to rewind that old echo, but I can't get back to you. Got a grown man holding on like it's more than tape and strands, chasing sparks that won't relight, paper planes in my hands. Cartoons and cereal, when the world was all in line. Still I press you to my chest, like you might unlock a door to the kid who didn't know. You keep asking life for more. I'm staring at this plastic hero, begging for the rush I knew, trying to rewind that old echo, but I can't get back to you. Got a grown man holding on to this tiny piece of past. If the magic never comes, I'll just learn to love the cracks. So I set you on the shelf where the sunlight softly lands. Maybe wonder doesn't fade, it just grows out of our hands. Socks on the dashboard, sister asleep on my shoulder, street signs sliding by slow. I'm getting older, but I remember headphones half in my ears, someone else choosing the road, nothing to do except let go. Backseat to my bed, eyes closed, then I'm home again, coat off, lights soft. I never felt lost back then, didn't know how safe I was, till the world got loud instead. That specific kind of trust, falling asleep, backseat to my bed. Dad humming low to the steering, Mom tracing maps with her thumb. Late talk fading into murmurs, turn signal ticking like a drum. Window cool on my forehead, gas station glow on the glass. Half dream, half listening as the miles roll past. Backseat to my bed, eyes closed, then I'm home again, shoes gone. Door clicks, magic in the steps they tread. Didn't know how safe I was till the world got sharp instead. That absolute kind of trust, falling asleep, backseat to my bed. Now I'm driving myself through the midnight rain, GPS glow on a tired face. Wish I could hand off the wheel to those old Sunday drives, but I keep that kid in the rearview frame, wrapped up in a blanket, saying my name. Every time I'm worn out, he keeps me alive. Backseat to my bed, eyes closed, then I'm home again, keys down. Heart slows, I try to find that feeling again. Didn't know how loved I was till the weight hit me instead. I'm chasing that quiet trust, falling asleep, falling asleep. Backseat to my bed. We cut through yards, grass stains on our shins. Somebody's mom called, we just laughed and ran again. Sun in our eyes, kicks by the crooked fence. You said one more round, like it never had to end. I didn't know that it was the last game, last race down the block calling my name. Last time someone yelled I'm not it, before the dark, before we split. I didn't know that it was the last time. Bare feet on the dirt, your hand in mine. If I had known, I'd have stayed till the stars came for that last game. Sidewalk chalk, half finished on the wall. Plastic watch buzzing, nobody wanted to stop. You swore you'd be right here tomorrow too. We believed every word, like kids always do. Oh, I Last race down the block calling my name. Last time someone yelled I'm not it. Before the dark, before we split, I didn't know that it was the last time. Bare feet on the dirt, your hand in mine. If I had known, I'd have stayed till the stars came for that last game. Yeah. Now your faces living on pictures, little ghosts hiding in the corners of my kitchen. I close my eyes, hear you shout my name, frozen forever in that last game. I didn't know that it was the last game. Last race down the block calling my name. Last time someone yelled I'm not it. Before the dark, before we split, yeah. I didn't know that it was the last time. Bare feet on the dirt, your hand in mine. If I had known, I'd have stayed till the stars came for that last game. For that last game. Used to circle days and markers on a wrinkled kitchen wall, counting down like it was summer, sleeping in my paper crown. Woke up tasting frosting before I even left my bed. Every morning felt like maybe one step closer in my head. I miss being 2 weeks before my birthday, talking about it every single day, telling strangers in the checkout line like it was some holiday. I miss that simple little heartbeat, racing for a homemade cake, when all I wanted was a gift wrapped morning and some candles on my plate. Now it's just a group text message, y'all free Friday, let me know. Blow a wish out in a bar light, checking who's still on their phone. Got the means to buy my own things, but I can't pay to feel that glow. That old school wide-eyed, can't sit still kid inside me, where'd he go? I miss being 2 weeks before my birthday, picking out my outfit days ahead, laying out those brand new sneakers right there by the bed. I miss that simple little heartbeat, shaking for a paper plate, when all I needed was a crooked banner and some cousins running late. These days I play it down, say it's just another day. I'm fine, I'm fine, but somewhere there's a boy who still believes the world is kind. So this year I'll buy balloons for myself, sing my name into the air, try to love that younger version like somebody still was there. I miss being 2 weeks before my birthday, telling everybody couldn't wait, living for a stack of lopsided cards with my name in shaky trays. I miss that simple little heartbeat, jumping at the sound of my name, when all the magic in the universe was a cake in a picture frame. between my brother and my boss. One little line I always slide across. Thumb hesitates, screen starts to glow. Still can't press it, yeah, I know, you know. Been a year since your last ringtone. Guess we're ghosts in each other's phones. I just stare like it might blink first, like you might call and break the curse. But I'm never gonna dial you, never let it ring out loud. Just a quiet little silence in a list I scroll right down. You're a number and a memory, and both of them still sting. I'll keep you in my contacts, but I'll never let it ring. I change apartments, change my hair and shoes. Send my life still synced up to you. New group chats, new midnight plans, but your old text thread still has my hands. Sometimes I type a hey, how you been? Watch the letters fade back again. Hit delete like I hit repeat on every fight, every falling out scene, yeah. Cause I'm never gonna dial you, never let it ring out loud. Just a quiet little silence in a list I scroll right down. You're a number and a memory, and both of them still sting. I'll keep you in my contacts, but I'll never let it ring. Maybe one day I'll erase you, let your name just slip away. But tonight I just pass you like that song I can't replay. Oh, so I'm never gonna dial you, never let it ring out loud. Just a quiet little silence in a list I scroll right down. You're a number and a memory, and both of them still sting. I'll keep you in my contacts, but I'll never let it, never let it ring. Sunlight on the carpet, see you in a plastic bowl, PJ top, one sleeve hanging, channel numbers in my soul, remote like a little spaceship, flying through the static haze, heartbeat racing, cartoon starting. That was the hardest part of my day. I miss worrying about the TV guy, begging don't you change that show. Clock on the VCR, ticking slow. Nothing hurt and nothing froze. I miss living for that theme song, like the world began at noon, when my biggest fear was just missing my cartoon. Mama yelling, shoes on you. Doorway felt like losing time. Tried to bargain for one more episode, like the stakes were so high. Now it's emails, bills and breakups, deadlines chasing me till night. Back then all the monsters only came in colored lines. I miss worrying about the TV guide, begging, don't you change that show. Clock on the VCR, ticking slow. Nothing hurt and nothing froze. I miss living for that theme song, like the world began at noon, when my biggest fear was just missing my cartoon. Funny how that tiny fear feels so sweet from over here. Oh yeah, I'd trade 100 grown-up doubts for one long summer on that couch, where the hardest choice I knew was which hero I'd be today. Freeze that frame, rewind my eyes, let the credits roll my way. I miss worrying about the TV guide, begging, don't you change that show. Clock on the VCR, ticking slow. Nothing hurt and nothing froze. I miss living for that theme song, like the world began at noon, when my biggest fear was just missing my cartoon. Heard it cut through the chatter, same pitch, same cracking of breath. Turned my head in a second, heart running ahead of my step. Crowded bar turning silent, for a name I don't say anymore. Funny how a single echo can pull me back through that door. I swear that laugh was you, right there across the room. Pulled me right back to 17 on the floor of your old bedroom. We were talking like the world was ours, till the morning killed the moon. Now I'm standing here with strangers, chasing ghosts inside a crowded room. I still know all your stories, lines I could almost recite. Guess I learned every version of how you lit up a night. We just drifted like smoke rings, faded out, never blew up. But hearing you and a stranger feels a lot like losing you twice. I swear that laugh was you, right there across the room. Pull me right back to 17 on the floor of your old bedroom. We were talking like the world was ours, till the morning killed the moon. Now I'm standing here with strangers, chasing ghosts inside a crowded room. Maybe you changed your haircut, maybe you changed your town, maybe you kept that same wild sound, yeah, that wild sound. If I saw you, would we start again, or just nod and look down? Guess I'll never know it now. But I swear that laugh was you, right there across the room. Every memory in slow motion, in a space that I outgrew. We were talking like the world was ours, nothing left to prove. Now I'm smiling at a stranger, letting go inside a crowded room. You were tracing shapes on the fogged up window glass, cheap motel air buzzing through the ceiling fan, half-warm soda sweating on the nightstand there, nothing on the TV. We just let the silence stare. It was almost nothing, but it felt like everything. Bare feet on the dashboard, you laughing at nothing. I keep that small, soft moment folded in the back of my mind. That summer when nothing happened, still the best thing in my life. Sunburn on your shoulders, salt stuck in your hair, sand in every pocket, we did not even care. Laundry on the floor, curtains barely letting light in, and sharing headphones, humming to a song we kept rewinding. Oh, 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 it was almost nothing, but it felt like everything. Bare feet on the dashboard, you laughing at nothing. I keep that small, soft moment folded in the back of my mind. That summer when nothing happened, still the best thing in my life. Funny what the heart decides to keep. Not the big days, just you breathing next to me. Paper cup coffee in the slow hotel line, you leaning on my shoulder saying we got all the time. It was almost nothing, but it felt like everything. Bare feet on the dashboard, you laughing at nothing. I keep that small, soft moment folded in the back of my mind. That summer when nothing happened, still the best thing in my life. Used to pack a backpack 2 streets over, felt far from home. Trash can lids as armor, we were kings on plastic thrones. Creek was some deep river, 3 feet wide, but it felt unknown. Every broken fence board was a secret passage of our own. But the forest was a backyard, the canyon was a ditch. All the maps we drew in pencil, maple leaves and gravel pits. Thought the world was hiding something past the corner, past the bridge. Now I'm driving past those tree lines, they were just a tiny strip. But it was magic, yeah. It was magic to me. Cardboard for an outhouse, neighbor's dog was a howling wolf. street light turned to moonlight when we swore we saw the stars move. You moved out that summer, I stayed there till the fence came down. Watched them pave our jungle, turn our wild heart into a cul-de-sac town. 'Cause the forest was a backyard, the canyon was a ditch. All the monsters we imagined, just old tires in a pit. Thought the world was hiding something, past the corner, past the bridge. Now I'm scrolling old locations on a screen that doesn't fit. But it was magic, all that small time magic to me. Funny how the shrinking starts. First the woods, then your heart, then the years get wide and flat, like that empty cul-de-sac. So I close my eyes and walk past the hedge, past the gate. Let it all grow tall again, let it all feel far away. Oh yeah, the forest was a backyard, the canyon was a ditch. Every rusted chain link opening felt like falling off a cliff. Yes, the world was always simple, we were the ones that made it big. So here's to tiny twisted tree lines where the wonder used to live. 'Cause it was magic, yeah, it was magic to me. Coat hangs looser on that chair. Same sweater, but it swallows you now. You ask me if I've eaten yet, then forget you asked somehow. You laugh, but clear your throat too long. You wince a bit when you stand. I hide my keys inside my palm, so you don't see them shaking my hand. Every time I come back home, you're a little more tired, a little more slow. And I swear I hear the floorboards groan like they know what I don't wanna know. Every time I come back home, time's been here, tracing lines I can't control. And I smile too wide so it won't show. This quiet, heavy heartbreak in my throat. Tell that story from '94. Halfway through, the names get blurred. I laugh along, filling the ends, like I'm catching a falling word. Clock on the wall sounds loud tonight, secondhand scratching the air. You say drive safe, it's getting late, like you'll always be right there. Every time I come back home, You're a little more tired, a little more slow, and I swear I hear the floorboards groan like they know what I don't wanna know. Every time I come back home, time's been here, tracing lines I can't control. And I smile too wide so it won't show. This quiet, heavy heartbreak in my throat. How do I thank you for teaching me leaving, then needing to stay? How do I hold you when holding means slowly you're slipping away? Every time I come back home, you're a little more fragile. I feel it in your hold. In the hallway, life feels strange and cold as I memorize your face before I go. Every time I drive away, the rear view fills with sky and telephone poles, and I bite my tongue till it tastes like rain from this quiet, heavy heartbreak in my soul. Cardboard corner, caves in my hand, pull from the back of the closet like it had a plan. Flip the cover, smell of old glue, pages stuck together like they're hiding the truth. Who wrote this? All these crooked little lines, running past the margins, chasing every bright idea at the same time. Who wrote this? Name on the front. Yeah, it matches me, but the boy in the scribbles feels like a stranger I used to be. Circles over letters, doodles in the seams, half-finished equations running into dreams. Hearts in the corner, crossed out vows, every other sentence saying someday and somehow. Who wrote this? All these crooked little lines, running past the margins, chasing every bright idea at the same time. Who wrote this? Name on the front. Yeah, it matches me, but the boy in the scribbles feels like a stranger I used to be. Trace a shaky sentence, mouth the words out slow. Try to hear his heartbeat in the ghost of every note. Did he grow up like he promised on the page? Or is he still there waiting on the other side of change? every bright idea at the same time. Who wrote this name on the front? But it's not quite me. I close it up gently, make a little room for who I'll be. You hit play, said this one's you, leaning in like a quiet secret. I laughed it off, but I saved that tune on repeat every evening. Every time that song comes on, it's your handwriting in the air. I can't remember what it's called, only how you used to care. I hear the first few notes and then I'm back in your old room instead. I lost the name, I lost the words, but I can't lose the way you left. Years go by, same one chair, new dust on the record sleeves. Someone asks, what's this track? I pretend it's just background to me. But every time that song comes on, it's your handwriting in the air. I can't remember what it's called, only how you used to care. I hear the first few notes and then I'm back in your old room instead. I lost the name, I lost the words, but I can't lose the way you left. Funny how a stranger's voice can sound like you. You chose it once, then chose to go. The music stayed, I never grew through. I fade out when it fades in, caught between the then and when. Cause every time that song comes on, it's your handwriting in the air. I still can't tell the verse from yours, they blur into the empty chair. I hear the first few notes and know there's nowhere else for me to tread. I lost the name, I lost the words, but I can't lose the way you left. You were leaning on the counter, paper cup between your hands. Said you missed the last train home, didn't really have a plan. We were trading little stories about places we had been. You laughed about your bad decisions like you'd finally made amends. Midnight once, you were everything I needed for an hour and a half. Every secret I repeated felt safer in your hands. We were nobody to each other, but you knew me like a friend. Midnight once, and I still talk to you in my head. tracing rings on napkins while I try to read your eyes. You said, isn't it strange how honest we can be with passing lives? You guessed my greatest heartbreak, I guessed your biggest fear. We were half a world from yesterday, and tomorrow wasn't here. Midnight once, you were everything I needed. For an hour and a half, every secret I repeated felt safer in your hands. We were nobody to each other, but you knew me like a friend. Midnight once, and I still talk to you in my head. Played just the way the window fogged when you spelled your dreams in gray. You said, promise you'll forget me. That's how strangers stay divine. But some nights when it gets quiet, I go back to that line. Midnight once, you were everything I needed. For an hour and a half, every secret I repeated still echo in my chest. We were nobody to each other, but you linger like a friend. Midnight once, and I still talk to you in my head. Found you in a drawer under receipts and winter gloves. Folded edge a little torn, still heavier than it was. Dust on your name, my thumb on the corner crease. Like saying it out loud, my wake we used to be. I'm just tracing every line you left behind, every slow curve of your hand, reading words I know by heart. Like I don't understand, you're gone before a moment. You're sitting in this room while I'm tracing every line you left, till the ink feels new. You wrote about a cake that leaned to the left like us. Said, promise me you'll stay exactly who you are. The date at the top, back when we still made plans. Funny how a faded year can still pull me back again. I'm just tracing every line you left behind, every slow curve of your hand, reading words I know by heart. Like I don't understand, you're gone before a moment. You're sitting in this room while I'm tracing every line you left, till the ink feels new. You didn't know that this would be the last time you write my name. Didn't sign it like goodbye, just a heart and your first name. I folded on that heart like I'm holding on to you, and I breathe between the letters like you're breathing too. I'm still tracing every line you left behind, every slow curve of your hand, reading words I know by heart. Like I don't understand, you're gone before a moment. You're sitting in this room while I'm tracing every line you left, till the ink feels new. Oh, ooh, oh. Coffee stain on my old blue shirt. You joked I dressed like a lost poet. That picture's still pinned on my fridge, faded ink, but the smile's still vivid. I passed that corner where we cut through, just to dodge the crowds after school. I say your line in my head on cue, then laugh too loud like you're here too. Oh, do you still laugh at the things we said? Those tiny worlds that we drew in our heads, all those phrases that made no sense till it was you and me in on it. I talk alone in a crowded room, quote you quiet like a secret proof. Do you still hear them in your chest sometimes? Do you still laugh, or did it all slip by? There's that dumb song from the summer heat. You swore the chorus was about me. I hear it now in the grocery line, mouth you rewrite underneath my breath. Your contact's buried in my old phone, right where I left it turned to stone. I almost die when the nights get thin, then I choke on words that don't begin. Do you still laugh at the things we said? Those tiny worlds that we drew in our heads, all those phrases that made no sense till it was you and me in on it. I talk alone in a crowded room, quiet like a secret proof? Do you still hear them in your chest sometimes? Do you still laugh? Or did it all slip by? If we crossed paths by the bakery door, would you roll your eyes at the same old joke? Or would it land like a foreign phrase, familiar shape, but the sound misplaced? Do you still laugh at the things we said? Those tiny worlds that we drew in our heads, all those phrases that made no sense till it was you and me in on it. I talk alone in a crowded room, quote you quiet like a secret proof. Do you still hear them in your chest sometimes? Do you still laugh? Do you still laugh? Or did it all slip by? Dust on the fan vents, hairline cracking in the screen, sticker from that summer camp, faded blue and green, coffee stained by the arrow keys from cramming overnight. All my stupid little heartbreaks, living in that light. Now it's just weight in my hands. All those selfies, all those bands, frozen smiles I can't reload, tiny ghosts in a heavy shell. I'm saying goodbye to an older self. At the bottom of a cardboard box you'll go. Recycled gold, so I'm throwing out a world I'll never fully know. Password I can't remember, still taps on my tongue. Inbox full of inside jokes from when we were young. Every birthday, every bad haircut, every almost kiss, sliding through my fingers now into what if. Now it's just weight in my hands. All those selfies, all those plans, frozen smiles I can't reload, tiny ghosts in a heavy shell. I'm saying goodbye to an older self. At the bottom of a cardboard box you'll go. Recycled gold, so I'm throwing out a world I'll never fully know. Maybe I don't need the proof to know we really laugh like that. Maybe every pixel fading makes more room for where I'm at. Still I hold my breath and toss it like a stone into the past. Live for the quiet after the crash. 'Cause you're just weight in my hands. All those versions, all those plans, frozen smiles I can't reload, tiny ghosts in a heavy shell. I'm saying goodbye to an older self. At the bottom of a cardboard box you'll go. Recycled gold, so I'm letting go of a world I never meant to outgrow. Sun on my coffee, crooked little selfie on my phone. Got my reflection, have a life I'm trying to hold. Thumb hovering over your name, like muscle memory that never changed. Then it hits me, we don't talk these days. It's been 3 years since I sent you anything, but I still reach for you like nothing ever happened. I almost hit that blue. Then I remember what we're not, all the words we left to rot. 3 years since, but you're still my first thought. You lose it at this picture. You always love my stupid angle games. I can hear you snorting laughter from the other side of all this space. Funny how a little frame can drag the past up by the frame, make the silence feel louder by your name. It's been 3 years since I sent you anything, but I still reach for you like nothing ever happened. I almost hit that blue. Then I remember what we're not, all the jokes we let grow cold and start. 3 years since, but you're still my first thought. Do you still scroll late at night? Ever almost say my name out loud? Do you see my face in strangers in a crowd? I'm standing in the kitchen, lit up by my screen, laughing all alone at what we used to be. It's been 3 years since I sent you anything, but I still reach for you like nothing ever happened. I almost hit that blue. Then I put my phone back down, let the moment fade into the background. 3 years since, but you're still my first thought. Ran home from school, dropped my bag, locked my door, dreaming of some future I was sure I was made for. Fast forward on the homework, fast forward through the calls, counting down to something bigger, couldn't wait to skip it all. Funny how I miss what I tried to escape, those long slow hours I was begging to break. Now I give anything for one boring day, rushing through the good old days. Didn't know the magic was hiding that plane, in cold pizza, cheap shoes, scribbled up names. Now every little memory is glowing the same, rushing through the good old days. Oh, rushing through the good old days. Dad jokes at dinner, I was halfway on my phone, rolling eyes at stories I'd pay twice to hear again alone. Friends in the backseat laughing, windows down in the rain. I was staring at the clock, just trying to outrun my own age. Funny how I miss what I try to escape. Those long, slow hours I was begging a break. Now I give anything for one boring day, rushing through the good old days. Didn't know the magic was hiding that plane. In cold pizza, cheap shoes, scribbled up names. Now every little memory is glowing the same, rushing through the good old days. Rushing through the good old days. I keep looking over my shoulder at a kid who just wanted to be older, wishing I could whisper in his ear. But don't race the sun down, let it linger. Count the freckles on your fingers. This right here is what you'll want back someday, my dear. Funny how I miss what I try to escape. Those long, slow hours I was begging to break. Now I give anything for one boring day, rushing through the good old days. Didn't know the magic was hiding that plane. In cold pizza, cheap shoes, scribbled up names. Now every little memory is calling my name, rushing through the good old days. Yeah, rushing through the good old days. Rushing through every sky I never watched fade. Now I sit here in the quiet, missing every ordinary day. You were all piled in my backseat, windows down, talking over the wind. I was loud, I was easy, saying things I never say again. We got lost on the wrong highway, didn't care where the road ran through. I only liked that side of me when I was there with you. I miss the version I was with you, laughing at nothing, just passing the view. Loose as the smoke curling out of the roof. Oh, I miss the version I was with you. That's simple, that's stupid, that's stupidly true. I miss the me that only you knew. Now the jokes don't land the same way. I rehearse every word in my head. There's a list under each okay, things I wanted to say instead. I keep scrolling through old pictures, trying to step in an old pair of shoes, but they only ever fit just right, standing there next to you. I miss the version I was with you, talking in circles till the sky turned blue. Light as the songs humming out of the room. Oh, I miss the version I was with you. That feeling I close my eyes, let the day drift through, I hear my own voice sounding like it used to. I miss the version I was with you. Feet on the dash, making big plans too. Sure of a future we could never prove. Oh, I miss the version I was with you. I'm trying to find him in this quiet room. I miss the me, I miss the me that only you knew. Your head on my shoulder, half-finished coffee getting cold. We're laughing at nothing, like the joke never gets old. Sun leaking through the curtains, dust dancing slow in the air. I'm trying to stay in a second, pretend I don't see it go somewhere. 'Cause 10 years from here, I'll dream about this Tuesday, the way you pushed your hair back just to roll your eyes at me. 10 years from here, I'll ache for how you're breathing right now against my t-shirt, like you'll always be right there. 10 years from here. Trace on my wrist with your finger, your name in a crooked line. Say, we're gonna laugh at ourselves one day for wasting all this time. I kiss you just to stop you talking, but I know that you're right. We're framing a ghost in the doorway every ordinary night. 'Cause 10 years from here, I'll dream about this Tuesday, the way you pushed your hair back just to roll your eyes at me. 10 years from here, I'll ache for how you're breathing right now against my t-shirt, like you'll always be right there. 10 years from here. I'm scared of how much I'm loving this, how it's already turning into then. Every second that you're holding me is a story I'll tell myself again. So 10 years from here, when I'm scrolling through the ruins and I see this faded photo of your legs across my knees, 10 years from here, I'll close my eyes and feel it right now like it's still happening and lose you all over again.